648-355. Now it's time to bring in the pants to match, because if you want that beautiful coordinated outfit like we're seeing on the model, we saw it on Crystal too.
Brenda, I know, so
yeah,
beautiful.
a really fabulous look. And again, with the eyelet, that nice, soft, stretchy eyelet, just a beautiful touch for summer, and done in like this nice stretch material, nothing stiff, nothing itchy, scratchy. And it's just gonna look stunning together or on its own too. So what we have here is Evening Sand. Here is Red Chili. And here's black. So we do have petite and regular. Petite 24 inches, regular 26 inches, and red chili is the most limited. So
look, so if you wanted to do my whole set,
put that,
the column of color.
Look at that, gorgeous.
It's so slimming when you do, something like this, especially in this beautiful, vibrant, juicy color. This is how we want to dress for summer, right? This is how we want to have fun. This is how we want to celebrate. Pop these pants on, obviously with the top as intended, if you'd like, but then let's mix and match. So I took my top and paired it with jeans. Yeah. Let's take the pants and maybe pair it with one of our washed cotton t-shirts, or we have a fun ruffle Como jersey top coming up a little later, pair it with white or black with this.
Yes.
You get to kind of mix and match. You get an easy elastic waistband. This is a wide leg silhouette, so you do have a 22-inch leg opening, which is really nice, Aphesia, because it cuts down straight from the hip. It's not too tight, it's flowy, it's not restrictive, it's not uncomfortable. But here's the thing, so our problem solution designer, a lot of our wardrobe warriors are used to our Women with Control lineup, which is where we do 14% spandex, and it's butt lifting, and it's smoothing, and it does all the things, right? But with our Como jersey, Renee still wanted to give you that element of confidence. So if you look at Crystal, no lumps and bumps are showing, the pants aren't riding up, they're not uncomfortable. Here comes Sam in the Evening Sand. Ooh, so you can see, both of them are petite ladies, but they're both in regular length. I remember this show vividly because I remember us being like, oh no, there's no petites. But so wardrobe warriors, if your preferred inseam is gone in your size, get the alternative, because the rise of the pant only changes by about a ½ an inch. So they would be a full length on our petite wardrobe warriors.
Right.
Or maybe your petite length for us regular wardrobe warriors would be maybe more of a true capri pant.
Absolutely. I am always doing that. I'm 5'7", I'm not petite, but I sometimes will wear a petite in a dress from here or a skirt from here because maybe I want it a little shorter.
Aphesia, I figured out how you got 3 kids. I figured it out. Well, I'll tell you, so to that point, I'm 5'6", but Aphesia, the good Lord blessed me with short legs and a very long torso. So my natural inseam is usually what is found on most kind of 5'4" ladies. So I can also wear a petite length.
Yeah.
So that is what that is.
Right.
But you can see, like, these are designed to be, to sit at your natural waist. They would show, I say, a little bit of your ankle. Probably on most of us, they would be maybe about here. But that's where you kind of get to show off your shoes. The wide leg, that eyelet is still that polyspan eyelet, so it's not going to wrinkle, it's not going to be restrictive, it's not going to be uncomfortable, and it's still very drapey and easy, but feminine, but again, not dainty and girly and too fussy.
Right. Yeah, I learned something really interesting about eyelet. It's been around for thousands of years. It started in Europe in the Victorian ages for people's underpinnings back then.
Correct.
And that, but I imagine, was not as comfortable as these Como jersey pants.
No, I'm pretty sure spandex didn't exist back then. And probably not polyester either.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, imagine how much it's progressed since then to be the feminine but comfortable, not too dainty, not the Victorian era underpinnings dainty.
Exactly, and not restrictive like underpinnings usually are. It's still fluid, it's easy, it's drapey, that beautiful wide leg silhouette's not clinging to anything. This is just how you like to kind of have these easy breezy summer days. Maybe it's dining al fresco, whether on your back porch or, at an actual restaurant. But you throw on pieces like this, And you don't have to fuss. You don't have to worry.
Right.
When you're sitting for long periods of time, you won't get up and be a hot, wrinkled mess.
You'll be comfortable,
You'll be comfortable, cool, and then when you get home, again, you'll take the pants and the top and you'll throw them in the washer and you'll throw them in the dryer.
So easy, and it's still gonna last and look beautiful.
Yes.
I have a top. I am so upset. It looked really good online. I bought it from, not from here, but I got it home. I washed it a few times, and it started pilling. And I'm mad because it was $70, and I washed it once. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's like disposable.
Well, that's what I appreciate about Como jersey.
Yeah.
There's no pilling.
Right.
The colors don't fade, wash after wash after wash. And the best part is, or if you're an animal lover, or maybe you have a hairy husband, the hair doesn't stick to the fabric.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about, especially in the black. Oh, do I have the lint brush? Did my cat leave a trail of, that it was sitting on my lap before I went out? Nope, you are good to go. Easy peasy. And then if you take the black on black ensemble, I see you dressing this up for the fun, evening occasions that are in the summer, but you don't want to be restrictive, right? You don't want to be uncomfortable. You still want to be pearls,
a hat,
something absolutely beautiful, right? So you get to kind of spice up your accessories and make them fancy. Or my travelers, are you traveling on some kind of fun summer trip?
You check bags.
Right, yeah, Renee will come after you. But the reason why she says that is because a lot of times we all overpack.
Right.
We take things that we don't end up wearing. So you take a set like this, then you can take the top and maybe pair it with your fun summer jeans. Then you can take the bottom and pair it with a different top that you pair.
Pull it over a bathing suit.
Pull them. That's the beauty of Como jersey.
Yeah.
These can be thrown into your beach tote. These can be thrown into your carry-on suitcase, and they don't wrinkle, but they always look polished and professional when you get to your destination, which is, what we want. You want ease on your vacation. You don't want to add any additional stress when it comes to getting dressed.
Yeah, and let's talk about the waistband. So it's flat in the front, which I love, and then it's nice and ruched in the back. And again, Renee says this is the buffet waistband. She just cracks me out. I love it. So if you are going on that cruise or that all-inclusive resort, I remember going to a resort where they had the breakfast buffet included. So I would eat all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner at breakfast. And I'll tell my kids, do the same, because this is the meal that's included. Right. And then we're going to go out and about all day to the beach and whatever, do activities. I gained a lot of weight just eating everything at breakfast, but a pair of pants like this, this is what you want, the buffet waistband. It's gonna stretch with you. You're gonna still look fabulous. It's not gonna wrinkle. Gorgeous. I'm seeing Crystal here. She just looks like $1 million. I love a coordinated set. I think it's so luxe.
I think I like the fact too that so you're seeing it 2 different ways. You see Crystal in the full complete set, but then you see Sam has one of our woven shirts on with a fun Como jersey obi belt wrapped around her waist. So showing you the versatility of how you take these pieces, how you pack. You don't end up overpacking because you get to mix and match. They go just as great with your fun summer sandals and flip-flops as it does with your fun summer heels. Yeah. So that's the beauty of a set like this. And then you take it easy breezy, nothing's digging in, the flat waistband sits right at your natural waist, nothing's clinging because of the wide leg silhouette and because of the Como jersey, and then you get that nice breathable little eyelet detail that again is just not, it's a fun interest, right? It's a fun texture. And I will tell you, so if you want the kind of know it trends for 2025 and 2026, you're going to see more texture in garments. So getting it something like this with the eyelet that doesn't require any additional fuss or that kind of teeters the line of texture, but it's still pretty classic. People from generations know an eyelet when they see it and know a well done eyelet.
Yes,
so
indeed.
to have this in this fabric that doesn't require any additional care is just really fun.
So listen, if you want to get the whole outfit home on Easy Pay, it will be $15, by the way. So $7.50 each on Easy Pay. I think that would be amazing. You pay it off over 4 months. And let's show you these colors. And remember, there's regular and petite lengths. Here is Evening Sand. Here is Black, most popular, and Red Chili, most limited in both lengths. So 24-inch petite, regular 26 inches, extra small through 3X. It's the Como jersey relaxed leg eyelet pants. That's item number A648530. I love the music, Renee.
Oh, that goes with our like opening. I know.